Good morning, class 8. We all have already done notice writing, and notice writing was done through online classes. We will be doing two notices, and both the notices I will be writing on the board for all of you, so that you all are thorough with notice writing. But today we are going to do one word substitution. There are certain situations when you have to use one word for one sentence or a group of words. So today I'll be writing only 15 such words, and you will be learning these words by heart. Okay? So I hope you all have pen and paper. Start writing. The first word is convoy. CONVOY. Convoy means a group of sheep, a group or a number of ships sailing together. Convoy. A number of ships sailing together. Number two is unanimously. Okay? Unanimously. You must have read in the newspaper that the government took a unanimous decision to select such and such person as the Chief Secretary of Jharkhand. So unanimously means with one voice and mind. With one voice and mind. Okay, it was a unanimous decision to select Mahendra Singh Dhoni as the captain of India. Suppose, it is just suppose. Ajar. Ajar means partly left open. There are certain incidences when you leave your room, the door is left ajar. It is not completely closed. So when the door is not completely closed, then it is called ajar. Okay, ajar. The fourth word is inevitable. Inevitable. The Indian batsmen could not face the Pacers. So the Indian defeat was inevitable. It means it is sure to happen. I will be making one more sentence. Rahul did not work hard in the exams. So he failed, and his failure was inevitable. Number 5 is a disease, okay? Amnesia. Amnesia means loss of memory. Amnesia means loss of memory, okay? When people grow old, they suffer from Alzheimer's disease, and as they grow older, they can't think much and they can't recapitulate. That is a loss of memory, and that beautiful term is amnesia. Okay? Number 6 is ancestral. Our ancestors used to live in forests. Okay? Our forefathers used to live in forests. So anything which belongs to our forefathers is called ancestral. Belonging to one's forefathers. Okay? That is called ancestral. Now we know absolute, but the opposite of absolute is obsolete. Okay? Obsolete, no longer in use. Obsolete. Obsolete means no longer in use. Okay? Nowadays tape recorders are obsolete. Nowadays even CDs, compact discs are also obsolete, because times have changed and now we have got drives, we have got pen drives, we have got inbuilt systems to record audios and videos. Anonymous. Anonymous. Anonymous is a very beautiful word. Unknown authorship. Dear children, sometimes we find some very beautiful quotes and some very beautiful stories, but at the end of the story, they don't write the name of the author. They only write anonymous. Why do they write anonymous? Because they don't want their names to be published. Okay? There are great people who sometimes donate money for charity. That is also anonymous. They don't publish their names. So this is how we should live our lives. Suppose you are helping the poor people, you may help the poor people, but don't tell them that I have helped you, or just don't let them know that you have helped the poor people. Okay? So this is a very beautiful word, anonymous, unknown authorship. Okay, these are the 8 words so far, and today our mission is to acquaint ourselves with at least 15 words. Okay? These are some really beautiful words which you should know. Linguist. Not everyone is a linguist. Linguist is a person who knows many languages. A person knowing many languages. You will find many linguists. There are people who know English, Hindi, Odia, Bengali, Gujarati, Punjabi, Spanish, Tamil, even French they can talk. So these people have got multi-dimensional personalities. And so these people are called linguists. Now you must be knowing autobiography. Autobiography is a memoir of great people who write down what happened in their lives in form of a book. So life history of a person written by himself. Life history of a person written by himself. Like Swami Yogananda wrote autobiography of a yogi, and Mahatma Gandhi wrote My Experiments with Truth. Recently Rishi Kapoor also died battling with cancer, and he also wrote a very beautiful autobiography, Life Uncut. His life uncut, uncensored. Bankrupt, it is also a very beautiful word which you should know. Bankrupt means you have no money left at all. It means you are impoverished. The correct technical word is unable to pay one's debts. Unable to pay one's debts. Okay? So you will find many people who become bankrupt. I recently read in a newspaper that in Italy there was a businessman, and he had millions and millions of dollars of worth asset, and all of a sudden his business crashed and he became bankrupt, and he committed suicide just because he became bankrupt. So we should learn one thing, that even if you are in adversity, You should be sincere.